What's going on, guys? Back at it again with Wizard101. Now today, as you can see, I have all my plants currently taken care of. I also have a new mount that I got from pack openings, and I got some new gear from the Wizard City Bazaar, and I got a new wand as well. I can show that to you if I can press the right button. And here it is. I got this from fishing. These as well. But this is my new wand. It's actually the Wisteria wand, but I stitched on top of this staff because I like the look of the staff better. And if we go look at my house, we've done a little bit of new stuff added in, because in between episodes, I opened a few packs so that I could finally get Hammer of Thor, so we finally have that. And while opening packs, I got a few teams because they had a sale going on for one of the other packs, the Professor Lore pack. I bought a bunch of those. And as you can see, we currently have a lot more crafting stations because if we look at my quests and go here, I'm currently on Dragonspire. So in between episodes, I went to Grizzleheim to do the fishing quest there. And then I went to Wizard City so that I could get someone to port me to both Regent Square and then Mushu afterwards, and got those crafting quests taken care of. And while I was doing that, I got rid of all the photography quests, so we're all caught up on that. And right now this is the only quests we have, so we're gonna actually head back to Crocotopia now so that we can continue on our way. But you know, my garden's looking pretty good. I just realized, however, that these are probably not going to grow as fast because they hate dandelions, and I put some dandelions literally right next to them. So we'll see how that goes. So while I'm here first, Adept Crafter, I'm level 2 in gardening, level 5 in fishing, and still level 6 in monstrology. These are my new stats for my gear, and that's basically about it. So let's head back to Crocotopia. And so now we can go defeat the Nibby, what's it called? The Narini brothers, or Narini family at least. Yep. And this is a permanent mount I got because I opened like 12 packs for the price of 10, and I just happened to get the permanent for Storm. That was the only permanent I got, which was lucky. Yeet. So here we are back in the thing. Let's just go to a quarry first. And let's just, oh Lord, frames. Let's check to see what realm we're in. Oh, Ambrose. Go to the woo, as we do. So. This is it, right? Why is it telling me it's so far away? That was weird. I also have my pet's happiness all the way up. And we have some mega snacks from the Professor Lore's pack. And
you may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
And the Grizzleheim Lore pack. So we're going to go over here. Today I have something perfect to talk about. So yesterday I watched a new movie that came out on Netflix. The new, what's it called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Couldn't remember for some reason. I've watched all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, and this one was so bad. It's terrible. Where do I even begin with this? So first of all, they tried to do what Halloween 2018 did, and like forget everything up to that point, going only with the first movie, the very original, and making a sequel to that. They also, in the same vein as Halloween 2018, brought back to Survivor Girl from the first movie, like they did with Laurie Strode. But they completely fucked it up. So the story is pretty shit. Because first of all, they don't explain why Leatherface is living in this town, not with his family. Like, they don't say, like, the family died or got old or anything. The only thing we get is that the survivor apparently became a Texas Ranger for 50 years and was hunting for Michael Leatherface that whole time, not finding him. And then he just happens to show up in this town where he's being in the care of a woman that ran an orphanage for 50 years or so. And the town is being bought by these young influencers who are just coming in and gentrifying everything. And it's just a terrible fucking movie. But, yeah. He comes and only begins killing when his mother figure has a heart attack, and he blames the people for it, and they blame themselves for it. It's like, no, she had a heart attack. But the worst part about it being about influencers is that when everyone finally sees Leatherface or whatever, like walk in with his chainsaw, they pull out their cameras and start recording. It's pretty awful. I'm gonna go in deep spoiler territories here, by the way. So all that, and what do we get at the end? We get, listen to this. The Survivor Girl takes 2/3 of the movie to get to Leatherface. She arrives in town after hearing about it through the ham radio or whatever, and she goes to town, manages to save or find the only 2 survivors at that point, who she then tells to get in the back of her truck, and then locks them in, and then she's like, you can't leave until he's dead. She goes out to kill him with a shotgun, finds him in the house, because apparently he went back there for no reason. And instead of killing her, Leatherface just looks at her as she's yelling, "Do you remember me? Do you remember me?" And he just gets up when he hears the survivors scream, and then doesn't even kill the woman, just leaves to go fight them or kill his current prey, which is ridiculous. And then, this is the worst part, she comes out, huge spoiler here, to finally confront him, shoots a couple shotguns, he runs away, and then sprints at her from a dark alleyway, and less than a 10-second fight starts, where he ends up just chainsawing her through the gut and throwing her. Like, she was not really there except to provide a shotgun to the survivors. It was stupid. But the stupidest part comes at the end, when as the 2 survivors are getting away because they think they killed Leatherface, they put the car on autopilot, and then it, I kid you not, starts driving 5 miles an hour away, like out of this town to go home. When Leatherface shows up, grabs the older sister, chainsaws her head off, and then instead of chasing the other survivor, he just starts doing the thing he did at the end of the first movie where he's swinging his chainsaw around like he can't catch up to her. It's like they're going 5 miles an hour, and for some reason she's not driving. She has it on autopilot, and it's just in the in the sunroof yelling, "No!" It's the stupidest thing. Like, so stupid, dude. Kills are great. Movie sucked. They clearly went with like, let's just make some really good kills, and you know, story can come afterwards or whatever. And then they forgot about the story. Stupid, quite frankly. So yeah, that's my spoiler-filled review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. But other than that, I have continued watching Peaky Blinders, season 3, and I gotta say, after episode 1, it gets good again, cause, Grace is back in the picture, she's married, Thomas, and then they just kill her off episode 2. and he just goes kind of mad. Honestly, it's insane. The story behind the season is great. How he's basically backed into a corner, and the final 2 episodes were the best, in my opinion, of the whole series so far. So I would highly recommend that. Let's just pass here. Oh, yeah. Draw. Here we go. Dragon Blade. Don't you know, baby, you let me scream. I just noticed our health, but we're good. I believe in us. Peaky Blinders. I wasn't even expecting to see Texas Chainsaw because I literally heard about it earlier that week, actually, and I didn't think it was coming out that soon. But of course, when I saw it, I had to watch it, and then I was thoroughly disappointed. It's not even like one of those that's so bad it's funny to watch movies. It was just bad. Only redeeming quality were the kills, but it's like, I don't want just a gore fest. I want a believable story. That's why Halloween 2018 was so good, because it had an actual story behind it. It wasn't just Michael on a kill fest. I don't even think he killed that many people in the movie. But, you know how Netflix is. They prefer quantity over quality, which is so shameful, in my opinion. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I can't afford the rights to Texas Chainsaw, nor do I have the filmmaking pedigree to make it, so. But I feel like a child could have written a better story than that. Here's a question for y'all. I have recently started another game, like on the side, called Corpse Party. And I still know no one's watching these videos, but if you ever see this video and comment on it, it will probably be fairly easy for me to find. Would you guys enjoy seeing Corpse Party on the weekends? Because right now I only post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I could, like on Sundays, do a different game than Wizard101, just to add some variety to the channel.
Fool! Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debit Narini with such disrespect.
And Corpse Party seems like really good. And it's 6 chapters from what I can see. And they have a classic version and a 2021 version. So, it might be interesting. I have both. I don't know if there's a difference between the two or not. Or it's just like, it looks better graphically. Because I was playing the original. And the ratio was like 640 by 625 or something. Can't remember exactly, but it was pretty bad to look at graphically, but it was fun to play, and that's all a game really needs. As long as it's fun, I can overlook most graphical problems. Like, this game isn't the best graphically, but it's fun, and what they do graphically is pretty good. Like, you can tell, for example, Colossuses here are mostly like pretty basic polygon shapes with textures added on top, but they do well with the resources. So let's try killing with the lightning bat. Oof. I tell you what though, fishing in Grizzleheim, there was literally only 2 fish I had to catch. One of them being a barracuda, which is a fire type, and that took the longest to find because it was rare. And even with the revealed school spell, which reveals like the school type of each fish you're looking at, it was hard because it was all just based on luck. That took longer than the crafting quests, honestly. Because I've been grabbing a lot of the ingredients I need along the way. The only thing I really had to go farm for was scrap iron. And Black Lotus, of course, for Mushu. So I think we can kill here with the Thunder Snake. Oh, but I have a weakness on I didn't realize. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll crit though, who knows. Oh, I did! Yes! Oh, you just barely. Nice, though. Nice! Okay, we don't need that one. Let's put Tower Shield on to further enhance my life shield. Because I can't take much more damage. Nice. Okay. I wish I wouldn't use that until my life shield disappeared, but whatever. It's probably because of the timing I put it on. Hammer of Thor! Oops, I meant Hammer of Thor! Oh, there's a life shield, cool. Nice. Nice. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also got these. So I was crafting things to further boost my socket items. So we only got one more. Which is good, because I'm getting kind of close in each of these fights. It's pretty hard by the skin of my teeth, most of them. Ooh, chest. I love the jump animation for this mount. How it's like a skateboard slash snowboard. Just ollie.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
Oh, yeah?
Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just 1v2. Go ahead and try to hit me if you're able. But can't you see that my relationship is stable? No, you think that you don't know what we're made of. I can't really remember that song. I'm on two of them. Everything they are is what I am. I am their fury. I am their passion. I am their conversation. I am made their love. And stronger than you. Even you. Down. This lightning bastards, man. Kill him pretty fast, hopefully he will die. Okay, so he won't Because he sucks ass. I hate the fucking weakness spells. I wish only balanced people could do it. Okay. Okay. We powder shield. He's done fire elf. That's not even better. Oof. Okay. Give me something I can use. Clap them cheeks. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, fuck. They did a lot of damage to me that round. Please fizzle. Of course not. Oof, we lost one.
Dang, dude. Those guys were savage, my guy.
Take 2 on this guy. What's that? What def am I at? Put it back up on the screen right now. Cool. Was that my first time dying in Krakatopia? I'm not sure. If so, I'm probably on 7 or 8.
You poor,
Shut
pitiful
up,
wizard. I am glad you showed
been
up
through
here.
this spiel.
I will do you a favor.
Be right back, I'll
I shall
turn on
put
the
you
light.
out of your misery.
Okay, and I'm back. It's like a car chase going on the highway. So as you've noticed, I now start with 2 pips in battle because of this wand. So now this should be a one-shot even with the weakness. Locust Swarm. Savage, dude. Okay. So we're gonna elemental blade. Shield. Oh, so now you want to fizzle. Okay, and you know we're going for the Thor hammer. Hammer of Thor. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice! Easy peasy.
It's a pizza.
There we go, that's all 4. So we can just use this and go talk to our homie. Our hummy. Lieutenant Standish, Royal Expeditionary
Great
Force.
work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there.
Okay.
You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Nice. And we leveled up. 21.
Nice, dude.
Just looking at our thing. Oh, we gotta actually talk to Professor Winthrop first. It's weird that it lets you do different badges for crafting, but not for gardening. Weird. Catch of the day, Deep Sea Pro.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed.
Yes, sir.
We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
So, only you can
We're gonna
replay
attempt to
this
solo it.
dungeon, allowing you
Next
to gain
time.
additional
So guys,
loot,
see you
but
back in the next
only
video.
if you
Make sure to
survive.
subscribe if you like. We're gonna do the Throne Room of Fire, the first Krakatopian dungeon, well, first proper one. So, peace!